Good morning, First Baptist Church. We are on location this morning for the children's message because our kids aren't able to be with us in service this morning. So this morning we are talking about missions. So have you guys, Riker, have you ever been on a mission?
No.
What are you saying? Have you ever been on a mission that you can think of?
I went on a missions trip.
Did you? Alright. Do you guys ever, like when you're playing, do you ever go on secret missions? Aim does? What about you, Riker? Has mom or dad ever sent you on a mission? She's never sent you on a mission to clean your room or pick up after yourself or anything like that? Yes? So, good. What kinds of things does mom and dad send you on missions for, Riker?
To help with.
Help with what?
Keep everything organized.
Okay, what about you, Thane? What are some of the missions you've been on? Whether it's a mission trip, a mission mom might send you on?
Sometimes if my parents send me to go get the mail or like go clean my room
Alright,
or do the dishes.
good. So, do you know who else has missions for you guys in the world? God has a special mission for each of us in the world. And the most important mission God gives us is to go into the world and proclaim His message, which is that His Son died for each of us to save us from our sins. That's a pretty big, important mission, isn't it? So when you guys go, you get missions from mom, you get special tasks, but we also have to keep in focus all the time. And where is someplace you think you could share that mission with, Riker? Is there someone that you think you could tell about Jesus? Okay. What about you, Thane? Do you think there's someone in your life that you could think of that you could tell about Jesus?
Yeah.
Like who?
I know some of my friends at school, their parents don't bring them to church or.
Okay. Yeah. And there's a lot of things you guys can do. You can invite friends to church. You can invite friends to youth group. You can just sit down with them and maybe read a story out of the Bible and things like that, right, Riker? Even you can do that. So those are some important missions that even when you're young, it's important to try and share with the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So blessings to you guys. Blessing to all the kids watching. Let's say a prayer for our young folks before we go on with service. Heavenly Father, I thank you for this time, for the willingness of Thane and Riker to share a little bit with you. And I ask you to touch the lives of all of our young people in our church, that we can both be shepherds of them, teaching them about Jesus, but that they can also be empowered to go into the world and share Jesus with those people in their lives that you put there to help spread your message. We ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Ron Miller, and I'm here at the Mission Bible Training Center in Cresco, Iowa. And I never thought I'd be in a place like this. I was raised in church. I went to Greater New Mountain Zion Baptist Church, 5535 Racine. I went there till I was 12. At the age of 12, I became stagnant in my faith. I wouldn't say I lost it because I always knew God. I always knew Jesus had my back. And on November 26th, when my whole life changed. I was doing something I ain't had no business, and the police had got me. And this time was the shortest time I've ever been in the county system. I prayed, and I believe it was not 3 weeks after I was locked up, I was on my way to the Mission Bible Training Center. And I just prayed, and one day I was sleeping in my cell, and a man by the name of Benjamin Gordon LaValle came and visited me. And I didn't know this man from a hole in the wall. But he had told me he had been to the mission and he had graduated the program and he was doing missionary work. A lot of the work that I plan on doing when I get up out of here. But he came and visited me and he told me asked me that I know Jesus. And I said, that's funny because I've been talking to him all since I've been here. And just if you're out there, anybody who's listening, just take it to heart. God is real. John 3:16. God gave his only begotten Son, so that man shall not perish, but have everlasting life. In John 3:17. He did not send Jesus in the world to condemn us, but to save us. And I have been saved. Again. I basically was on a path to destruction, with nothing but drugs and violence in my future. And thanks to the Mission Bible Training Center, I don't look forward to that anymore. I look forward to living a life being a respectful member of society and just having a good life with God. You know, some days at the mission, I just want to just pack it up and just get up out of here. But then I think about it, like where would I go? What would I do? Probably go back to the same muck and mire, the same messed up lifestyle. And I just thank God that we have 5 hours of Bible study here every day. Honestly, I'm thinking about getting involved in the ministry because we all been blessed with gifts. And you've been blessed with a gift too. Just search for God. Seek and you shall find. Basically, I can go on, but you pretty much get my drift where I'm coming from. And for anybody who out there who think they stuck, who think they gotta be in that lifestyle, you don't. We already won. We fight for victory. We don't fight for victory. We fight from victory through the blood of Christ.